So what is there left to say about the GORUCK GR1? How about two different variations that I hadn't seen before and are brand new? This is a Ranger Green Slick from Huckberry, super cool. And I also have a Birdwell and GORUCK collaboration bag, which honestly at the beginning I thought it was no different than say a Scars Custom, but I was wrong, and it is super cool. So we're gonna show you some of the details baked into that one, and you know, just talk about the GR1 and how awesome it is and how it is one of my favorite bags. Let's get to it. So these are two very unique GR1s, and you know the GR1 is probably in the middle of my heart in terms of backpacks. The gold standard, I've said before, for me personally, just because I love its classic layout. Of course, it's a law of primacy. It's the first real backpack I ever really used and really, you know, just figured out all the nooks and crannies about where to put stuff. And so to this day, it's just kind of what I compare things to. You don't have to like it. It may not be your gold standard, but for me, it's just classic layout and overall comfort. It's just what I know and what I love. Now, Huckberry and GORUCK sent me these for test and evaluation because they were just kind of new. This one is the Huckberry Slick. So it's GORUCK made for Huckberry, and there's, you know, they just don't have any webbing on the sides. They don't have the loop panel. They also don't have webbing on the straps, kind of a negative of the whole thing. This is like a Huckberry standard. For the longest time, they had black and they had coyote. So this is the only, the first other color they've had in this Ranger Green. And it's just cool. They have a little slightly contrasting stitching on there, but it's mostly just all Ranger Green awesomeness, things that you know and love. And there's the leather patch on the inside, cool, and it has the top pocket in this generation, which is orange. Some people don't like the orange. That's fine. You can, you know, not like the orange. It's just some people just don't like it. Otherwise, it's a 1000D. And it's 210 back. So there we are. This is the 21 liter. They have the 26 liter as well in this Ranger Green color. They also still have the black and the coyote recently released with the top pocket included, which is really cool. This one over here is again, one of their collaboration bags. When I first saw it, I thought, well, I've seen Scars build multi-paneled bags. In fact, that's what one of my bags, what the heck is that thing? I think it's downstairs. But anyway, that's what one of my bullets is like, where they just kind of mix and match the front panel on the bag. This one is in collaboration with Birdwell. They came out with not only the GR1, but they had a pair of board shorts and one other thing. I'll put it down here, whatever it was. Either way, I kind of saw, I was like, okay, cool, just a camo panel. But then I actually saw a photo of the inside, which I didn't realize at the time. It's camo on the inside, which we'll show you here in a second. But the other standout thing is this material is actually the Birdwell material that they put on their board shorts. So it's just a different, softer feeling material than just your standard 1000 or 500D camo that you've seen in other places. So it's got a different feel. They put this not only here, but you can see it on the inside of the top handle. It's nowhere on the back. You can see it on the inside of the rain flap all the way around, so a little pop of color along the outside, which I think is really cool as well. It's inside of this front pocket, so this whole thing, even on the front, is lined with this nice material. Soft, you know, it's like a board short material, so everywhere is just kind of soft line. Top pocket, again, the same camo on the inside, which is again super cool. One thing I wasn't super stoked by this is this material, because it's a little thinner, a little more flowy. It can kind of tuck out in places, and one or two times it did sort of impede my zipper movement. 210 back panel. It's just the standard now. You can kind of either get on board or not like it. Camo in here. And on the inside, as well. Of course, it came with the Birdwell GORUCK patch. If you don't like the Birdwell branding, whatever, take it off. Now you just have a standard loop panel. With, you know, if you're keeping track, it's got the little reversed flag version versus the spearhead on the inside there. On the inside, I just got some random things shoved inside here, so we'll take those out. Camo. No leather patch. Kind of a bummer there. It's just kind of the same board short material. Inside this pocket, camo. And here's another cool thing. It includes the straight up regular black American flag inverse. Inside this mesh pocket, camo. Awesome. And we'll take out this, my Peak design, some other things. And then you can see on the inside, guess, camo. And that's why I just like this thing, because it just has a whole different aesthetic. Just with this camo on the inside, it's just a more user-friendly fabric materials. A really cool color and just totally different design. Like it. Only in 26 liter. So it does now compete directly for me in a travel configuration. The 26 liter is my go-to. Brief discussion on sizes. 21 liter, 26 liter. The back panel for me, and now I'm 5'9", 21.5 inch torso. The wear around town, all day comfort, do an event with, that kind of thing has been always this 21 liter size. The 26 liter, I'm actually probably right in between. This one fits me very well, Rucker or GR1. The 26 liter size is just a little too tall, rubs on the bottom a little bit, but I can wear it for travel because I'm not necessarily going out rucking with it, so it works out perfectly for me. So normally, in my book, 26 liters travel, 21 liters everyday carry. So that's just where we are. But this one will compete with my personal favorite color combo. This is the Go Wild camo that came out with a couple years ago. Just awesome. Very awesome. Got something else in Go Wild coming soon. Can't wait to see more of that. And you know, camos, right? I did a video on this one, the Everglades camo, which may not be for you. That's the GR1. Any questions on this one? Leave me a comment down below. Just want to do a quick and dirty on this, mostly because this one is super cool. Again, webbing everywhere, 210. It's the standard GR1, but with a little touch of camo, so it's just awesome. This one, I guess the only real thing I need to show you, it is, of course, standard green on the inside, and it has the leather patch, which is cool. Both made in the USA, which I didn't mention yet. Anyway, that's it. Quick and dirty. Quick little discussion about the GR1. Color updates. They're awesome. See ya. So, no surprise here. GORUCK GR1s. Definitely my gold standard. These are 2 additions to the collection, which are fantastic. Of course, the Slick, either you like Slick or it's the perfect test bed for whatever you want. So I'm probably gonna have some webbing put on the straps just to, complete my personal look, but I do love just the straight up Slick look. Both the black, the Coyote, and now this Ranger Green, I think are great additions to the conversation. And that Birdwell, man, I'm a sucker for camo. That camo is just cool. That material, super soft on your hands, and it's gonna compete directly with my Go Wild camo ruck 26 liter for day-to-day travels, because I'm a sucker for camo. All right, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Short one, just on the GR1. More coming soon, lots coming up for the holidays and beyond. Some cool bags on their way to me, and I'm gonna bring them to you as soon as I get them. So subscribe, sign up for alerts, watch this video in its entirety is really all YouTube cares about these days. And in the meantime, try to find the dog. She kind of ran off somewhere. She'll be back. She always comes back. See ya.